welcome. Today question number 23. See, it is same as last time question. Last time it was given in terms of P, now given in terms of W. Numerical, I will give an exercise later, not now. Then this length they told L, height H. Last time see angles are given, this time dimensions given H. See, you cannot solve the question if you don't know H connected to L. They told in the question, see, H equal to 0.6 L. That is 60% of length. It should be given, or they should give in terms of L here. Okay. See the last time question. Last time question is, see, last time it was this way. This angle given, this angle given. Then draw a vertical line. Okay, then from here, draw perpendicular here. Draw perpendicular. This is last time question. This time question, it is not perpendicular. See, it is not perpendicular given. Nothing, no perpendicular. Understood. See here, you write here. Understood. Understood that D is midpoint of which one? Of AC. Same way E is midpoint of BC. You can write yourself. You write yourself only. Same way E is midpoint of BC. I told last class. Next time see not perpendicular and midpoint I am joining. Then last time symmetrical loading given, but one side load P given here which completely spoiled the symmetry. And I told, hope next time symmetry is there. Yes, this time symmetry is there. Now, since symmetry is there, only, why symmetry is there I will tell you. Only half the frame sufficient. Then very simple. So I decided to add one extra member here. See, one extra member. Why? Because too easy. See, too easy. Otherwise one joint, one more joint, over, one more joint, over. So therefore little more work. Actually nothing worry. Why? Because see, this is here. 4 force principle is applicable. This force equal this force, this equal this one, opposite. Anyway, given. See. Now, so what I will do is, I will make the class. Actually today I cannot take a longer time, little shorter class. I will, see right here, he will start the question, solution, and bring it to the level of star sketch. Then I will do one thing. Problem given here, I will give answer. This time I will give answer in front of you only. In front of you only I will solve. Okay, now, 1 minute. You write all this data. Okay, then, see, this is L. Now, first class, understood is already over now. See, first write calculation of reactions. Some statement required, I write here now. Okay, this I can remove. Okay, let it be there. Somewhere here I write. See, calculation of support reactions. Support reactions. Correctly observe. See, first write as usual. A is, you write hinged support. This all you should write hinged support. Therefore, vertical reaction VA assume upwards and horizontal reaction HA assume right side. Okay. And B is roller support. Therefore, reaction perpendicular plane, that is RB, reaction RB is vertical reaction VB, assumed to be upwards. Okay. Now, put a neat sketch. See, 3W, 4W, 3W, 3W, 4W, 3W, 2W, WW, 2W, WW. This length is given as L. See, this is given as L. L. And this height given, somewhere here I will mark. This height given is how much? Don't write H now. This H equal to how much? 0.6 L, 60% of span. AB, C, D, E, F, G, H. F, G, H. Okay. Now, correctly observe. Suddenly someone will tell, sir, symmetrical load is there. Okay. If symmetry is there, you see, you should write what all I dictate you right now. If symmetry is there, perfect symmetry, I told 3 symmetry required. 1, geometric similarity. Whatever arrangement of frame this side should be mirror image that side. Okay, second one, right here, mirror image. If you draw a vertical line here, left side and right side should be mirror images. One should be mirror image of other one. Support symmetry. Oh, right here. Second is support symmetry, not there. You write here. Next one is support symmetry. Oh, A is hinged support, B is roller support. So right now, support symmetry is not there. Okay, leave it. We'll hope later. One more symmetry required, loading symmetry. 3W, 3W, 4W, W, W, 2W. I will do one thing now to make it more clear. See, DE, I will give horizontal load also here. That is 5W. Any 5W is there? Nowhere 5W is there. Okay. 5W here and 5W here. 5W. So in the question, I will add one more load now. See, let it be there. 5W and 5W. Okay. This also added. Okay, now 5W, 5W. See, vertical symmetry is this way, symmetrical. This is also symmetrical. See, I told you, horizontal load symmetry is opposite direction. So right here, geometric symmetry is there, loading symmetry also is there, but right now, unfortunately, support symmetry is not there. But if you observe correctly, see, this is hinged support. You should write all those here, which will have vertical reaction and horizontal reaction. Here only vertical reaction. Right? By chance, if this horizontal reaction is not there, see, then this hinged support is same as roller support. See, then symmetry is there. Okay, do one thing. Apply sigma h equal to 0. What happens? See there? Horizontal loads are there. If you apply sigma h equal to 0, you get plus h, right side positive. Okay, right side positive. Right here, right side positive. Plus HA, no, oh, not that. Plus 5W, minus 5W equal to 0. Oh, therefore, right here, HA equal to 0. Or, since there is, right here, since there is no horizontal reaction here, the only vertical reaction, see now, cover it. Now, perfect symmetrical, right here. Hinged support at A will have only vertical reaction. There is symmetry exists. Therefore, right here, therefore, perfect symmetry exists. That is right. Which symmetry? All three. Geometric similarity, see, same arrangement. Support symmetry, yes. And lastly, loading symmetry, yes. Therefore, since the perfect symmetry is there, don't waste time. DTS, I tried deliberate DTS, I will not write. Somebody put a comment recently. What is DTS? I ignored the comment. If you have gone through all the classes, you know what is DTS. If you cannot go through all the classes, simply ask me what is DTS. Sorry, I will keep quiet. It is told so many times in the classes. It is not for this engineering mechanics. Some earlier classes he commented, what is DTS? As if he is ordering me. See, there is no polite way of asking, what is DTS? If he asks in front of me, I will ignore. I think I wrote there, go through all the classes. Okay, maybe he's a person who does not know how to ask a question. There's a way of asking question. If you want a clarification, you have to request for it, not tell, what is DTS? Nobody in the class will ask. That is not clear. They will tell, but why it won't happen in my class? Sir, I got a little doubt there. Okay, that sir will come. It is not that I am demanding respect. Naturally, it should come. He will stand up and tell. He won't sit and tell. No one will sit in the class and ask. He will stand up first. If somebody comes with whom you respect, what you do? You probably stand up. Why? It is a way of giving respect. Anyway, if he is seeing this class, let him learn. Okay. Due to symmetry, okay, for you I am telling, Vertical reaction VA, see loading down means reaction opposite. Vertical reaction VA up equal to vertical reaction VB up equal to total load divided by 2. Total what load? Total vertical load, not horizontal load. Total vertical load divided by 2. 3W plus 4W plus 3W plus W plus 2W plus W divided by 2 will come 7W. Okay. Or sometime as in people, they will tell, take moment about A. Minus VB into L plus W into this, actually equal division. 1/4 of L, 2W into half of L, W into 3/4 of L, 5W into this height, again minus 5W into that height, it will cancel, plus 3W into this distance, 4W into this distance, 3W in this distance, calculate, they will also get 7W only. Okay, leave it now. Therefore, perfect symmetry is there. Now make a note here. Now we will go to method of joints. But before going to method of joints, something I want to tell. Before going there, where shall I tell it? Okay, somewhere I will tell here. See, I will sigma V. I want to write here 3 parts because this I am taking thumbnail. See, I told symmetry explanation. Namely, geometric symmetry, then what? Support symmetry, and loading symmetry. This, because I am going to use this as a thumbnail. I want same page to come in the title. Okay, now this much is clear. Now I have to break. Okay, I will tell you. Because otherwise I can't take the photograph. I will also will be visible there. Now we will put a neat sketch here. But before that, see, right here, note. Some note you write here. Note. I will dictate. You write. Later you require angle. Therefore, to save the time, now only let it be angle theta. If that is theta, this also theta only. Now, this side equal to this side. This is common. Therefore, see, this is common. This height is common for both. This and this are equal because why? When it is a midpoint, when you join here, it will correctly come to center. Therefore, if that is theta, this also theta, this also theta. So that theta, anywhere you calculate, you don't require here. See the triangle AGC. See triangle AGC, full triangle. See the full triangle AGC. Tan theta equal to 0.6H, 0.6L divided by, this is half the L by 2. Therefore, you get the value of theta. With the calculator here. 0.6 divided by 0.5. Shift tan inverse answer. 50.194 degrees. 50.194 degrees. Now, also note, I will dictate here. Also note, I will dictate, you write. Note, I will dictate. You write. By chance, if symmetry is not there, then you cannot do VA equal to VB equal to total load by 2. Then you take moment. When you take moment, minus VB into L, right here, plus 3W and 2W, these two, see, this is midpoint of this member means this is midpoint of this member. So, whatever is this length is there, midpoint. So, these are, midpoint means what? L, see this L by 2, L by 4, L by 4, L by 4, L by 4. So, you write there, if you take moment, minus VB into L, suppose symmetry is not there, then this load and this load into L by 4, these two loads into L by 2, these two loads may be separate, not same load, different loads. Both the loads into what? 3/4 L, 5W into this height, and another whatever load is there here into same height and equal to 0, you get the value of VB. So you require this height. Very simple. Since this is midpoint of AC, the height DF is exactly equal to half the height of CG, half of CG, or equal to 0.6 L divided by 2 equal to 0.3 L. Then this will be, if this is 0.6 L, this will be 0.3 L. Okay, that's all. Make a note. But here, these are all not required because symmetry is there. Now, I will come back once again, put the star sketch here. Full board, I write star sketch. I will not show any calculation. I will tell the order of calculation. Now, if you cannot solve the question, you are not fit to study anything from me. What I told, joint by joint calculate. Answer I will give here in front of you only. I will not solve. I will take my calculator. You can see me how I give the answer. I will enter the answer. Okay, I will break and start. As I told earlier, today's class is a little shorter because I had a lot of commitment today, feel tired. And little earlier, I recorded one more class and uploaded midnight. Now it is approaching morning. So this I am uploading tomorrow evening. From past 1 or 2 days, 6 p.m. is not maintained. From tomorrow, I will maintain 6 p.m. only. Okay, start now. See, calculation of axial forces in all members by method of joint. Little ink problem, okay. Method of joints. Star sketch, enter here. Class, see. I am going to dictate something. You write here. Dictate something, see. I will start from A. I will see, there is no horizontal reaction. I will get force in these two members. After A, I will go to D. See, when you go to D, no, I can't go to D because why? Still 3 unknowns are there. Last time question you can go to D, but now you can't go to D. You have to go to F. You have to go to F. When you go to F, see, you get these two members. Now go to D. Now go to D. You will get force in these two members. Now go to C. Go to C and find only what? Find only force in, now you can use P, force in CG, sufficient, that's all. Get this force, over. That's all, over. Now, use symmetry and enter result on right side. I will do it. I will explain later. Use symmetry and enter. See, symmetry is there, enter. Now, I will remove it here. See. Now I will solve it. But remember, when you go to joint D, there are 2 unknowns are there. Both are inclined. Simultaneous will come unless you got capacity to resolve one's perpendicular member and other side along the member, if you got that capacity. Okay, last time 30 degree, 60 degree, you can do it. But this time odd angle, don't try all those things. You solve naturally. Okay, start. I start now. Okay, now I'll do one thing. In front of you, I'll start calculating now. See, I'll do one thing. I'll write here. All calculated answer will be in red color. Whereas what I enter using symmetry will be in black color, and to understand I will round off. I will round off just to understand. Okay. Now first red color. Start from A. See what I won't explain anything. I simply solve and get the answer. At 50.194. 9.112W over. See, that's all. 9.1120W. 20W. 5.8334. 8334. Make it cleanly right. 5.8334. Yes, 34W. W. Okay. This ink problem. What to do? Go to F. Now go to D. Be careful. Here, be careful. You will get simultaneous equation, but I know other procedure. Okay, done. $6.5085W. Over. That's all. See. 85W. Here, this member. See, I'm right. If I write that, it will come that member. I'll do one thing now. I write along the member. 6.5058. Writing problem. 6.5085W is this answer. $10.4137. 4137. 37W in terms of W. Okay, arrow mark. Go that side. I want to write W there. Okay, now okay, W. Okay, now come to joint C. Only one member required. $12W. That's all. Over. See what is there. If you want, I will tell you what I have done. See, very simple. See, 10, just for joke, 10.4137W into sine of this angle into 2. This is also same answer. See, actually, you should do it. It is not difficult. See, 10.4137 into sine 50.194 into 2. I got what? 16W I got. I will remove that 4. I will put extra of 12 here. That's all. Okay, now everything is over. I will do one thing. Make a note here. Now by symmetry. Symmetry means same nature. See. 9.1120 this way. Okay. I'm rounding off. 10.4137. Not that way. You should tell compression, tension, compression. Okay, no problem. Means this is the best way of doing. 6.5085W. All over. Nothing is there. How much time I took? See, 1, 2, 3, 4 joint. I took less than 1 minute. Okay. That extra time is not considered. See, sometime to write the answer, this whiteboard marker, some rubbing is there. If a paper is there, that will not be there. Anyway, why should I tell all those things? You know I can give direct answer. Over. Now, enjoy the problem, solve. We are approaching to a class where I will explain to you how to assume correct direction, and also I will thoroughly explain what I have done now, how you can do it. Some will tell, sir, very useful, that I'll write the title, very useful for competitive examination. There, see, you can't waste time. So I have decided it is going to be around more than 3 hours class. So I should do partial recording. So from tomorrow, I will start recording. I will put separately. Meanwhile, I will run the class. When the recording is over, a single day, 3-4 hours, I can't tell, single stretch. So per day, 1 hour I will record. Keep it, store it. Then when all that class completely recorded, I will then insert that class with the title what? I will tell some important concept along with how to solve directly without writing anything, without showing any calculation. That is, in the class I will show you, see. That is possible for most of the questions in structures, for that matter. Okay. Depends on your capacity, and instead of capacity, your interest and dedication. Okay. Maybe all may not be able to reach that level. At least you come nearby. Come nearby. Okay. Next class we'll meet. Thank you.